Hi students, in this exercise we will add destructive break lines outer boundary to our existing surface in Civil 3D. In the previous exercise we add 3D polyline as a boundary in our existing surface, but you can notice in the some areas along the outer boundaries how the edge of the triangulation includes point shows as a square with the plus symbols. These are the additional points created along the boundary line where it intersects with the triangles it crosses. The points you attempted to exclude from the surface are still being included in the calculations of elevation for this point. They are just excluded from the display in calculation, so this is not the result which we were looking after. So let's fix this now. In the prospector, expand the surface and then existing surface, and here we have definition, branches, and then you can select boundaries. Here we have boundaries. A listing of the boundary appear in the preview area down here in the tool space. Right click the boundary you just created in the previous exercise and select to delete. Okay, now click OK if any warning dialog box that tell you the selected definition item will be permanently removed from the surface, so you can just press OK to dismiss the panorama. Okay, in the prospector, right click to the boundary and press to the add options, and then in the prospector in the add boundary dialog box, here just put right outer name as a outer and type should be outer, and then leave the checkbox unchecked next to the before. In the previous exercise we was create with checkbox non-destructive break line. So in this, now when we will uncheck this box, it will create destructive break line to our boundary. Just press OK and then it will ask you to select your polyline. Just click on your polyline, and here your surface has your boundary has been created as a destructive break line for your surface. Notice that so no triangle intersect to your boundary now where it does not connects point. Next, in the exercise we will create hide and show boundary for a little house. Here we have